Ever get sucked into that TikTok scroll hole? Like, where the last hour ago? It's crazy engaging.
It is.
And with over 1.2 billion daily users, it's clearly a huge opportunity.
Village.
So naturally, everyone's trying to figure it out, right?
Yeah.
That's where this Tokmate tool comes in.
Okay.
It claims to be a game changer, especially for those of us who aren't exactly dying to be on camera constantly.
And what makes TikTok so different, so potentially lucrative, is how its algorithm actually works.
Oh, okay. So how so?
It's not about building a massive following like on some other platforms.
Interesting.
TikTok's all about the right content at the right time for the right people.
So it's all about relevance and timing.
Precisely.
But how do you actually, crack that code?
$1 million question, right? That's where understanding the algorithm is key. It's like a giant matching game.
Okay.
Constantly analyzes what users are watching, liking, sharing.
Right.
And based on that data, it figures out what each person is most likely to, want to see next.
So it's about tapping into trends and preferences in real time.
Yeah.
This Tokmate review we have says it makes that easy, helps you find viral content in your niche, repurpose it.
Okay.
And then they have a scheduling tool so you share it at peak times. Boom.
Repurposing, though, it's a bit of a buzzword. Can be a slippery slope.
Hold on. Before we even get to the ethical side of this, which we'll get there,
Important.
convince me this repurposing thing even works. Is it really as simple as finding someone else's viral video and putting a different filter on it or something?
It's rarely ever that simple.
Okay.
Effective repurposing. It's about understanding why that original content went viral.
Mm-hmm.
Was it humor? Was it the editing style? The information itself?
Okay.
Then you got to leverage those elements
Mm-hmm.
in a way that works for your audience.
So it's about identifying what works and then making it your own.
Exactly.
Isn't there a risk of just blending in though? If everyone's doing that, how do you stand out if you're building on someone else's, creative foundation?
Right.
That's the thing, right? Standing out and all that noise.
It is.
But before we get too deep into that,
Sure.
let's go back to the ethics you mentioned.
Right.
This Tokmate review, they keep saying repurpose ethically.
Yeah.
What's that even mean, practically speaking, on TikTok?
It's a big question.
Yeah.
Just because something's, gone viral doesn't mean it's up for grabs.
Sure.
Repurposing ethically, it starts with copyright. If you're using someone else's music, video clips, even their ideas, you got to give credit.
So it's what? Citing your sources, but for a TikTok dance?
Exactly.
Okay.
And just like with the paper you write,
Right.
just changing a few things around doesn't make it yours.
Right.
You have to add your own spin to make it
Okay.
ethical repurposing.
Okay. So it's more nuanced than it seems.
Yeah.
This review talks about all these other Tokmate features, though, like helping with engagement, conversions, even monetizing your content.
Right.
Can it actually do all that if you're not even starting from scratch?
It's important to remember,
Yeah.
tools like this, they amplify your efforts, but they don't replace strategy.
Oh.
Think of it this way.
Okay.
Tokmate might get your foot in the door, but you got to build the relationship with whoever walks through.
So you're saying engagement, conversions, that's about more than just jumping on a trend.
Exactly. It's about authentic connection,
Okay.
responding to comments, joining challenges, even sharing behind the scenes stuff.
Right.
That's how you build a community.
Makes those overnight success stories seem a little less overnight, huh?
Absolutely. Lasting success on any platform, it takes consistency, creativity, and knowing your audience.
Okay. So say you've got all that down.
Yeah.
You're creating engaging stuff, building that community.
Yeah.
Can Tokmate actually turn that into, actual money?
Okay.
The review mentions brand deals, affiliate marketing.
Right.
It almost sounds too good to be true.
The potential's there,
Yeah.
but you got to approach monetization strategically.
So monetization is possible, but it takes strategy.
Yeah.
What's that look like? I mean, on TikTok specifically, with trends changing so fast.
The $1 question, right? Finding that balance.
Okay.
Using what's hot now, but also building something that lasts.
Break that down for
Okay,
us.
so you could chase every trend, repurpose everything,
Right.
maybe get some quick wins,
Yeah.
but are you building your brand?
Well-
Showing your own style, your perspective. Otherwise, those views disappear. No one remembers you.
It's got to be more than just what's popular today.
Okay, yeah.
Content that really connects, brings them back for more.
Exactly. That's how you build a community.
Okay.
Around your brand, they trust you, your ideas, they actually care.
That makes sense. But
Yeah.
it sounds like a lot of work,
It is.
especially when Tokmate's saying they make it easy.
Right. And look, using tools to help, that's fine. That's what they're for.
Yeah.
But the magic,
Yeah.
that's you. Your creativity, your audience, building something real.
This whole deep dive, it really highlights that human element, huh?
It does.
Even with all the automation, it's that genuine connection.
Couldn't have said it better. Like we've been saying, tools are great,
right?
But they're just one piece.
So as we wrap up, something for everyone to think about in this world of, algorithms, automation, how do we not get lost in all that?
It's the question, isn't it?
Create something that stands out, grabs people.
Those are the questions worth asking. And there's no single answer, right? Yeah. That's the beauty of it. You experiment. You find your voice, your way of connecting. That's what matters.
Such a good note to end on.
It is.
So until next time, keep experimenting, keep creating, and keep exploring, right?
Absolutely. And remember, the best stuff you create, it comes from you. Being genuine.
Love it. See you all on the next deep dive.
See you then.